Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And the defense makes a play. Sack. Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Royals, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff cover. Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And no chance at a return here. 25. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Orji. Trying to get to him. He's got it. To the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get 1st downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
Number 7 with the carry.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. A first down for the offense. They're going to test the right side with this one. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Pressure coming. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming.
Man, on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the catch! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Slams it ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. It's back. They will score! Touchdown Bulldogs!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Why not double the try total and go for two? Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the two, and they take an 8-7 lead. They march 72 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Morgan. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make?
He's going for the big play. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. At the 30. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick six, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Trying to get the edge on the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Quarterback moving. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little time. He chucks one out to the right. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 40, inside the 30. He's at the 10. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 16, Michigan 7.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He's brought down after a good return. Gets it out to the 31. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver shows motion. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names, and Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And that is a huge... Field position, nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The pitch to the left. Shakes off the defender. Finds a crease at the 20. Flying down the left side. The 40. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Georgia going up tempo. And there he is again. Another sack, channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That is a big man in the middle of this 3-4 defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back into the QB.
That one comes out hot down the right side. Nothing but green ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Beck. On the run, still looking. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. On the run, it's Etienne. On the move at the 30. All kinds of room to the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible as he'll make it happen.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 24, Michigan 13.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Orji. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're bringing heat. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6. They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Trying play action. He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this 1st down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them and give yourself an opportunity to run.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to